Alright, Dark Talon 84, back with more of the playthrough with this new dragon girl that I made, or well, dragon human hybrid that I made, so we'll be continuing more of the story. Great, this is what I was talking about, my ugly outfit stuff. You'll see in a minute what I mean. But oh well, once we get, well, not shouldn't be too much farther to where we can change our outfit. We'll change it to whatever I want it to be. So we gotta buy some better gear. Might as well get the cheaper one for the time being, because don't exactly have a whole lot of gil. I forgot to grab a helmet. I'll just get the money since we don't really need that ugly outfit. I say ugly because I don't really like outfits that cover my the character's face that much, unless if it's like a armored helmet, unless if it's an armored helmet. So that's why I say ugly outfit. But level flies, since they're part of the hunting log. And no train's gonna come around here. This is more like a mining track. not not a trains thing. Oh yeah, I forgot we got potions. So might as well put them in hot bar. I forgot about that. And we'll put food in the hot bar too. Food gives you buffs and XP and a little bit more XP from everything. Actually, what's this? Wait, oh yeah. Comparison. Okay, yeah, I'll take the staff. I'll take the staff. Since it's better than the one that I have. And we'll get more classes. We should be able to get more classes that we can switch to in a little bit, but I won't be getting any more fighting classes until around level, or until we get to about the first dungeon. Those were actually kids. They're not Lalafels, they're actually kids that just handing them cookies. Oops, wrong way. Whoops. I did not mean to go the wrong way. I'll kill these Spriggans real quick since they're on the hunting log. especially if you're new to the game, you shouldn't stand on those because it will do a lot of damage. And we'll find out who. We'll find out later about that man in the black robes or person. think I might have went through that one a little bit too fast, but whoops. Alright, so now that we beat the Gloom, let's go back to meet with that guy at that that place. And it looks like now we gotta do this fate. Maybe not. Fates are just these public events that happen at set times. They give decent money and decent XP, but we'll be doing a bunch of them later. See, we really didn't do much, so we didn't get as much rewards. The rewards for the fates, those fates are based on your contribution. The more that you do, the bigger your reward. And I wasn't really fully intending on this being kind of like a tutorial for new people as well, but I figured might as well do it to help out newer players get into the game as well. I mean, granted, this is a new account, so technically this character's a new character. This account's a new account, but I've played the game before, so I know a decent amount about the game. And after we pick up this next story quest, we're going to be heading back to the Thaumaturge Guild to get do the next couple quests for our class. I will be using the in room a little bit later. I'm not going to do it now, but I'll be doing it a little bit later. And if you notice, I changed up the UI a little bit since last video. I just forgot to mention that. Deal with those the quests that I was talking about. I'll deal with those later. Alright, let me get our next class quest. And we'll probably be hit level 30 before I'm able to unlock Black Mage, but Black Mage is unlocked through the class quests, and if you get far enough into the story, then we'll be able to get far enough into the story. Then we'll be able to get what's it called? Then we'll be able to get Black Mage as well. So it's like story locked, main story locked, and class quest locked. But you don't even have to hit level 30 in the main quest line, just get to a certain point. Let's open up our quest log and see where this is at. So this is in Western Panolan as well. So we can go knock this quest out, and then I'll probably end up going back, because going back to the area, or back to the turn in the quest, and then get the next one. Get the level 10 quest done as well. I'm just killing these ladybugs because they're part of the hunting log. Might as well kill these cactuses too, since they're part of it as well. If you forgot that, with that icon above their head, you see that icon like that, it means it's a target for your hunting log. Might as well shoot the wizard again. And also, if people don't know, these dummies, you can actually attack them. So you can use these dummies to like practice your skills, or practice with a new class if you want to, and then you can also right click and then reset the dummy. And yeah, so here we are. Here's a class quest. Alright, now I'm just gonna use the return skill to just return back to Alda so we don't have to run all the way back. get our next quest. Alright, this one's in Central Penultimate, so let's go knock it out real quick. And then we can get other classes, should be able to after this one. And I'm thinking that this video too might be a little bit longer of a playthrough, like maybe more than 2 hours time frame, or more than 2 hours. Just simply because there's a couple of things I want to get through or get done in this video. We'll kill this bat since it's part of the hunting log. 5, so we need a few more. Looks like there's some more back here that respawned. Other one's right next to it, so we can just get rid of that one. And I'll just target this one because this guy's got damage over time from the thunderous attack that I did to him, so he's probably not going to survive much longer. There we go. Alright, so now we actually gotta run back there. I mean, I could teleport, but teleporting costs gil. And well, we don't exactly have a whole lot of gil right now. So I don't really want to use the teleport. We should be able to pretty soon change the outfit, and when we're able to unlock the ability to, and then we'll make the outfit more suitable for this area. More suitable meaning like weather-wise, and weather and just this area in general. Technically, it's not really the right answer, but technically it's use ice, but yeah. Okay, I guess we gotta go to Central, or go to Eastern Hinolan, an area that's technically a higher level, but I'll use the teleport thing, the fast travel, to get there faster. I'll just put a flag right there so we can get to, so it's easy to see on the mini map where to go. A flag is just a location that you can put So, just so you know how to get somewhere, or just more like a way marker. Trying not to make those things that have the red thing, they'll attack you on sight. The little red marker next to their name, they'll attack on sight. The blue marker, they won't attack unless you attack them first. So I'm trying not to make them come after me. Trying not to make people fight these things, because I mean, I could probably beat them, I just don't really want to deal with them right now. We can use the return again, so I'm just gonna use that, because the aetherite, that big crystal in this area is a little bit farther than kind of far away, and I just don't want to like and there's a bunch of enemies there that definitely won't be able to fight just yet. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. I was like, had to cough out of the blue. Normally that doesn't happen. pick up a few more classes in a little bit. We'll pick up a few more classes in a little bit, so, well, I mean, well, after we unlock the feature to change our outfit, or change our outfit's appearance, or our armor's appearance. So then we'll get, I'm not gonna get like, I'm not gonna get more fighting classes until we get to another area, like till we get to another big city. Then I'll get another fighting class, but I'm not gonna level it right away. And this game's not just a mage game either. When we hit level 50, we'll get another class that you have to be level 50 to get that class. And if you're wondering what it is, we'll go running around as a samurai, the katana wielding samurai class. Once we get this one, once we get black mage to level 50. But don't worry, we'll still level up the black mage. We'll still level up black mage. And we'll still use it as well. And if you're wondering why samurai as the next as the first fighting class that's not a mage, well, because I just like katanas, and it's the only class on the game that has a katana, and that it's, from what I've played on my other account, it's really actually fun to play in. I'll mostly be playing on this account now. I probably won't really touch my old account at all. At all anymore. So yeah, I'm thinking that this video will probably be like 3 or 4 hours long, this video. So it'll definitely be longer than the last one. That was like an hour and a half or around there. yeah, I'm not really like talking as much because that way I'm kind of like just playing the game, and that way too you guys gives you guys a chance to see the story or experience the story with me in a way. Oh, I hate that looks of that hat, so I'm just gonna get this. Mouse cursor is purple. I probably should have said that because it's kind of hard in certain games to see the mouse cursor, so I just changed it in the Windows settings to change it to be purple so it's easy to see. They just to attack because the red icon, the icon with the red and yellow, they just attack you on sight. Could just teleport, I guess. See, because it's like, you see, like I said, it takes gil to teleport, but it's fine. We can do it this time. So, if I remember right too, it's like around, should be around level 15 where we unlock the ability to change our outfit, or to change what our armor looks like. So we're almost there. I remember, I know how to get up here, or get up there. It's up this way. Technically it's around the corner, but on top of there. Just gotta remember how to get up there. Don't want nothing to do with you stupid ants. Should be a way right over here if I remember right. Oh, okay, I see it. I'm dumb. I can get past this stupid bit. I can get past the ants. It's not really in here, but it's up above this because the arrow pointing up. I feel just kind of remember how to get up there. Right. Okay. Now I remember. Now I know. Now I know how to do this. Yeah. Now I know how to get up there. back to where we started. I don't remember, maybe I don't remember how to get up there. There should be a path. Oh, here we go. Path right up here. Here we go. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart on where to go. Don't worry, we can't die from fall damage, so unless we're being attacked. So stupid ants. These ants must have a death wish. Oh, there it is. Wow, I was right. And these stupid ants. CFL on aggro, we should. That was funny. Dropped right in front of that ant and it didn't even see us. That's funny. Didn't even see him. Wow. Or see me. That's crazy. Yeah, let's get these gloves. I'll just use this so that way MP can recover, because it only recovers as this class while you're in ice mode, or while you're in umbral ice. I could probably fast travel. Well, actually, I can't fast travel because I forgot to attune to the Aetherite, but I'll do that as soon as I get back. I'll do that as soon as I get back to Horizon. Oh, yeah, okay, sprint's not ready. Whoops. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's go continue doing the story. So since we got there, I'm gonna go run past here. We'll come back late. We'll come back to that. I'll come back to that later for that quest in a little while. Not really gonna worry about this bird. Since we got to level 15, I'll say, yeah, let's get a class, or not a class, an outfit more suitable for this area. I'm gonna, yeah, do this to where get this quest so we can die here. And for this quest, we can just go here. Where is it? Purchase items. And just buy one orange juice. And then just talk to her again, and then we can change our outfit to something more suitable for a desert oasis-like area. Alright, and then we'll just fast travel back to Olga. But this time we're gonna go to the other part of Alda. So we're gonna go into the bigger side to pick up a few classes. Okay, I was going the right way. for the first one that we're going to pick up, and we're going to make a few things so that we can turn them into an outfit. We can just change at will, so change the look of our gear. Fair warning that when you get a new class, sometimes it makes your character naked. So if you don't want to see that, then just skip ahead a little bit in the video. So fair warning, it might make us naked when we try to do this, but might make my character naked. So if you don't want to see that, like I said, feel free to skip ahead a little bit. And I'm not really going to put too many clothes. I'm not really worried about putting clothes on right now, just simply because I'm trying to do it. But if you want to see, if you don't mind seeing you're naked and you want to see how crafting works, well, now's kind of your chance to see. I mean, granted, next time, it won't always be this way later on, so you can always watch the crafting later if you want. We're just gonna make a few items that we need in order to make some stuff that we can use for glamour, or for the glamour system that just unlocked. If you're still watching, if you want, you can try it on to see what it looks like on you. Alright, I think that's enough crafting for now. I'll switch back to our main class and then go pick up miner. Go pick up miner while we're at it, so that way we can mine metal and stuff. And I'm not really gonna get all the crafting classes, but at least not right away, but might as well pick up miner while we're at it. I'm just gonna add this to it. Obviously, we can't really do it right now, but obviously we can't really use it right now, like the miner class, because we are not exactly near anything that we can mine. So but I'll do some mining later. Now let's go to for the real reason why we went back to Alda, or Ulda. I mean Alda, Udal, same thing. I call it Alda. It's whatever. And then now you get to see the inside of the inn room. Alright, actually, no, forgot, we gotta do something first. Before we can set up make a few outfits. There's something else that we gotta do real quick. Well, at least to make the outfits that I want to make. I guess we're good. Alright, now we can go make some outfits. Alright. And we just sit here and just do this. To put it, and I just like the default outfit for this race, so this is definitely being one of the her outfits, just simply because I just like the outfit. And I like that bandana. We'll get a different shirt. We can dye the gear. If we want to, but I'll keep it like that. And then we'll go get another, and I'll go get another a more suitable shirt. See if I can buy a more suitable shirt. I mean, I could probably make this. Could probably make this one, but it doesn't, you can't exactly see the shorts. So, let's see if I can get another shirt. Just checking, make sure the gear set's updated with the weapon or the gathering tool. Alright, cool. Wow. Leather worker, of course. It would be somewhere else in a different area. So we could possibly get that. I can sell some of this old gear. Probably won't have enough to buy that, but there. I would make this, but yeah, I could make this. I'm just not really that big of a fan of what it looks like. So and we can apply it from anywhere as long as we're in a safe area. So I guess not exactly what I was hoping for the outfit, but I guess it will do. Or you know what? I'll just make the hempen, that other hempen outfit. I'll just make it in the end room, that piece, and then just use that for the time being until we get some more gil, so we can just buy one from another player. And don't worry, crafting is not always this slow. Once you get, I think it's to a crafter to level 11, you can do the quick synthesis where it just automatically crafts the item. And then once you unlock it on one class, any crafting class you get can use it, or use the quick synthesis. Yeah, we'll make a couple more. And then the crafting and gathering has its own gear as well. So that's why I said I'm not getting too many at a time. And I can't make this outfit because this is for male characters only. And this character's a female character, so... And glamour prisms, we can always buy more. Or once we get later on in the game, we can get there's more ways that we can get glamour prisms, so where it's easier, we can even make them later on. Yeah, let's just make this stuff pink. And we can't really make the helmet pink because we don't have enough. But well, at least now we got an outfit that's kind of better suited for this weather. Or for the area that we're in. And then we're just gonna teleport back to Horizon to continue the main quest line. And we'll unlock more those other teleport locations that are all, there's a whole bunch of them on there, but those are in areas that we haven't gotten to yet, so and you can access those glamour plates, those things that we created from here, literally just anywhere in a safe, as long as you're in a safe area. And I'll just deal with that later. Actually, you know what? We can fix that thing right now, actually, and make this outfit, should be able to make it pink. I didn't even think about that. Now we can, or we'll fix it later. We'll fix it next time we go to town. So just fair warning too, when we go someplace that's extremely hot, we'll actually be in a swimsuit, so, and stuff like that, or go somewhere cold, we'll be wearing like winter clothes, things like that. And next time we're in town, we'll also do something to get us some better gear than what the story's giving right now.